to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. You said that already, Jude! Damn it. I guess that was the game reminding me of, oh hey, this is where you're supposed to go. Nice of the game to do that.
You can only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads to Talum Medical School.
And that would be Talum Medical School. Oh dear. Is that an enemy? They got the red. Wow, it is! Okay. If you're just... Again, it's been a while because I'm trying to get a fucking One Piece in the Arcane Heart 3 done. So it's been a while. Xillia's lost a lot of what made her unique. And by a lot, I mean practically everything. She can't even swing a sword now, so she's been demoted. Need to get to the Sea Haven. Them barring the way moons. That's not the way you're supposed to go. That's the way I came in. That can't be it. No, I gotta go back to the whatchamacallit. I'm dumb. Gotta go back to the medical center, which is that away. Almost went to the inn. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Already getting lost.
After crossing the Central Plaza, turn right at the first corner.
I put in this game, goddammit. Why am I getting lost? Oh?
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
Oh. Is it turn right? Is it this way? Subversives are attempting to escape. We've sealed the city. No one's getting out. Be back on this way then. There we go.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Doctor? Dr. Jude? From a medical school?
Mr. Eldon? Is that you? What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary, but I don't want to hurt you.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy number 1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon!
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that... I just wanted to...
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I...
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Look at them!
Come on. I hope you're sturdier than you look.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way. Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good? It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Mila.
Hang in there, kid. That captain needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmont's Spirit Climb. You said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I doubt I have anything that would sell for a high price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Azul.
Sorry about that.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country. Although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Azul is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen. He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with the sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the 4 to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
The 4? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
Sub-event occurs when you speak a character marked with the exclamation part on your head. Complete them to receive money and some items. So, side missions. Like this one here.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
Oh, you're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
What's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
Shall we go?
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
Pretty responsible, even though you might not particularly want to be.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace. Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his client?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Now we've established more of that. There's some more shops over here. Were you another mission? The same one as before. Were you the one that's been spying on me? Like, see you in a couple of these little cutscenes there while we're just chatting. He's like, oh, what's going on over here? Well, hello. Shop expansion has been unlocked. Ooh, this will be good. All them materials we snatched up beforehand of them shiny little spots. You put them in towards these, and you can expand a shop menu by putting more in. You accumulate points when they hit a certain level. The shop level rises and more stuff is added to it, and it also lowers the prices of items sold in said shop. You can do it with materials. You can do it with money. You can also buy stuff from the shop, and all that goes towards points to the shop level. You may find some material types are set as bonus materials, providing more points than usual, like certain types. They change as you get into combat and as time passes. Let's see what we got right now. See, we start off with these. We'll unlock these later on, and they'll get a little nice. You're just items or whatever. But we can just do it from anywhere. You can see, like, there's a 200 here in certain items. Insects, I think that's animal, right? Dung, animal or animal dung, birds, grass metal stuff, and geodes are like materials or something like that. Let's see if we got anything right now for the... Not bad. And we unlock those, sandwich and pudding cakes. And discounts for them as well. I can put in here. Enough for a level. Stun bracelets. Did I pick up anything? I got animal. Get some feathers here. Yes. Whoops. Ooh. Almost enough for another level there. Go back. Ooh, 2 levels. Yeah. We got better shit. And finally... oh well, can't win them all. But now we got new stuff. Want to hit up that weapon shop down here. There's an item shop, but it's good they give you like things for the whole thing. It's just a matter of finding the... And even in here you can find materials and spots to get some more materials. The rest of the shops are all along this main part here. They're all scrunched together, usually like this. Usually off to the sides here. Accessory shop. Weapon shop. Get Jude a new thing. You're good for now. Can automatically equip it. Ooh, we get points for doing that as well. Sell off our old weapons there. But some new armors. Now we're good for now. It's cool they put all the new stuff in first and then everything else later. Oh, hello.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
So love the rapport these guys have. So maybe love Xillia in the first place. Like sometimes you get like a good, like some RPGs can sometimes only be good as like maybe the battle system, or if you have like a really, really good party together, you're like, oh man, I want to keep playing just to see where these guys end up, just to see what else we can expect from them.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Well, try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium Orb.
And now for a tutorial explaining linked combat.
Alright, try linking up.
Use the directional pad here.
So this is linking.
I hit it on the left, so Jude is now linked with Mila. Hit it to the right, I'll link up with Alvin. I can't remember the name. You can see there on the side, support. You press in the direction of your character to break the link.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
If you hit up, you can just break it completely. Now we're going to go over here. She's going to come around the back. An enemy from behind raise the likelihood of getting critical hit, as we already
I
seen.
can sense Jude's next movement.
Hey, watch your back.
I'll help.
And he approaches you from behind, partner comes in and responds too, so less chance of you getting snuck up on. Modify your partner's behavior in the strategy menu.
It's time to finish them off.
Find an enemy. That's her special thing. She restrains the enemy during pincer attacks. More likely to bind when the enemy is these fast speed types. There's different types of enemies. And if the enemy's stunned, she'll always bind. So once again, get them early advantage hits out there in the field.
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
You also got a gauge up here. There it is. That's what I was looking for, like Demon Fist, and then you get like that circle over there and you'll do like a linked special attack. It's on the left there, it fills up as you attack. Divided into 5 segments, one segment fills completely. Use an art. Depending on your partner, the linked arts icon may appear. While it's shown, you hit R2. Only when a linked art is used will the gauge proceed to the next segment.
Let's finish them off.
Ready when you are.
Show off yours. That's a good one. His is Breaker, which works on these big power type enemies. He'll break their guard.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
Yeah. The besties. Yeah, it even explains there. He's real good for the types that, like, really play defensively. Well, let's be honest. He's just good all around. Alvin's awesome. In fact, I'm gonna switch to him right now. Oh, wait. I got a Lilium Orb shit with you, don't I? Oh, wait. Did I level up beforehand and didn't do it? Oh, maybe they just gave me one. Oh, select to auto level. It'll just take me along suggested routes, activating notes along the way. Useful if you, like, there's a new character. He's got a fuck ton of the GP. You're just gonna, like, throw everything in just in one go. So, insufficient to auto level. You don't have it, but you do. Solid guard. Yeah, do it up. Does he have the whatchamacallit? Oh, he doesn't have level restore. Shit. Oh well. Next time. I'll link those two up. I'll get that other one there as well. Should have looked at that more carefully. Anyway, what did I want to do? I came here to hit triangle to set the leader. You know, there.
You're starting to look pretty good with that blade.
I do seem to possess an aptitude for sword fighting.
Sometimes you can run it out of him and just do it that way. That's how I spend most of my grinding, actually. It's real indispensable, trust me.
Are we good or what?
Yeah.
Ouch, the cold shoulder.
You might be getting a level sooner than later. It might take you a little while, though, but hey. Also, I probably, shit, I could have sold off. I held on a bunch of items. I still got all a fuck ton of gels and shit from the previous area. It has been a while. Again, I'm just trying to... There's 2 games I'm actually trying to finish before I move on and do other things. Isn't that always the way, though?
Demon Fist! Demon Fist! Windblade! I did it!
Excellent.
Gave Mila a little bit more stamina and a spell called Splash. Oh, couldn't quite get that one. What's in here? Ah, some money, yeah. Move over here with the red dots.
You know, I think there used to be a town around here. Want to take a peek?
But we haven't completed our job yet.
Come on, school's out. Your homework doesn't have a due date anymore. When you accept a request, you can take it at your own pace.
Is that the way it works?
That's the way it works. The whole reason you took the request was to pay my fee, right? If you see another opportunity to make a few bucks, feel free to make that the priority.
I had been planning to get you paid in Nia Khera.
That's so? Well, you're the client. At the end of the day, it's your call.
Ooh, more jet black feathers. Kinda didn't luck out as well in my earlier recording with those. I was getting a bunch of those, you saw earlier. Some more money over here. Take a look at our map. Decisions. Treasure chest over here. Oh, yeah, see? Put it back. I'll come back and get that later after I sell some off and make room again. I'm holding like 15, that's the max usually for most items. Unless for like materials and stuff like that, that you can hold a 99. Sometimes they're on the walls here, so if you're like really hunting shit, you can like hug the walls here and take a peek. There's gotta be something in this dead end too, right? I see a treasure. Ooh, nice. So I just made 1,000. No big deal, right? Not even counting all the stuff I've been fighting here when they give me their money. Forget where I gotta go from here, to the left or the right. But you'll be easy to sneak up on. Forgot Jude leveled up, I forgot to put points in. So he's got something called Soaring Vortex and also stamina as well. Some of them are kind of going the same way for everybody here. Might just have different spells in those locations because they attack differently is all. Beautiful feathers, more feathery bird stuff there. I see a treasure. Nice. Where it be? Where be? $1,500 gold now. There's a shiny over here. Land crab.
There. Those must be the monsters we're supposed to get rid of.
Indeed. They certainly don't look like the normal fauna for this area.
All right, let's get the job done.
More tutorial? Yes, please. Fight while linked and completely fill the meter now. 5 segments of a linked arc gauge. Use a linked arc to go into over limit. Now an over limit will not drop and enemy attacks will not stagger, and you can use as many linked arcs as you want, so you can spam the fuck out of them.
It's over. Roger. Final down. Demon one. Roger. Final down. Let's go. Roger.
I forgot to set arts that show a different linked art. Forgot I got it, but I never set it up on him. Want to see what would happen with her in Soaring Vortex. It depends on what the arts they have, what combines, really. Fairly certain I won't be able to show off all of them. If I do, it'll be by complete accident. Whenever you use an art after a normal attack, life partner pays the TP of the cost of that art. Also shares in the recovery of the normal attack. So, it's good to switch people around back and forth. Speaking of which, I'm going to switch to Alvin. He's a little low.
You okay?
I can't complain. No better training than an actual battle.
You got that right. Let's head back to Alati Sea Haven and make a report.
There's treasure over here. Boots. Wee little boots. Oh, and I got some titles over there as well. You see in the bottom right here. So I was going for where I interrupted. More money! How about that? Now I take the long trek back. Always be on the lookout for shinies, because as you can see, they'll still, once you come back and grind, they'll reappear on the map and you can do stuff. Hello? I was all set for going this way. I think this is blocked off for now, though. Gonna take some time to get this tree out of the way. Any other business intend to, just take care of that first. Alrighty then, back to the Sea Haven. Is there another? Nope, not another treasure chest. But again, it can't be yeah. Like so, you know, keep your eyes open. You never know, especially in this game. You see them in the trees, they hide them in the rocks, in the wall crevices here. Is that another one? Always be on the lookout, and then most places like these are really good because they always put like a save point at the beginning and end of these areas. One other thing here I totally forgot about, so I actually went out there and did it, and I was like, oh, I'm too far in. Let's see. You have it here? Oh, it's over here on the other side. It's this way the entire time. I think so. It's in here, right? There's an inn. But also the food vendor. Ah, they're closed. Nope. Guess I'll show that next time then. I'll get into why that's important later. Foodstuffs.
Those monsters won't be tinkling in your water supply anymore.
Wonderful. Thank you for your help.
And that's how it's done. More where that came from, too. Lots of people with problems out there. And gall to make them go away.
You're a real pro at this, Alvin. Hey! No fever. How are you feeling?
I don't seem to have any strength.
Have you been eating properly?
I've never eaten.
Ever?
Through Sylph, I drew life from the air. With Undine's power, I received sustenance from the water.
What's she talking about?
I guess the spirits gave her all the energy she needed. Well, now you're gonna have to nourish yourself the old-fashioned way.
I see. So this is what you call hunger. Fascinating.
So, should we rest at the inn? Now that you mention it, I could use some grub myself.
Oh, so now you mention it. Damn it, I went in a little early. Auto item system. Characters set the auto control mode will use items during battle to provide support. I usually turn this off because I like to keep my items for myself to ensure, like, maybe I want to sell them later or something like that if it gets a little out of hand with money-wise. Several items have already been preset. Wow, 2,000. And an item sphere. Oh, and a event.
That was quite a sigh.
So seriously, you guys are spying for Arjul, right?
What? Of course not.
I've never heard of the Military Powers Act being used against anyone other than Azul spies.
You're thinking too much into this.
Why are you so concerned about this? Unless you're spying for Rashagal.
No. I was just thinking that if you were spying for Azul, maybe you could use your connections to score me some high-paying intelligence work.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I assure you I will pay your fee. You just have to wait a little bit longer.
Fair enough. But even with your special friend discount, the interest is piling up.
Oof, interest. Flashbacks to the second game. Don't say too much into that. I've already seen, but you probably might have. Some of you might have already seen on that one. Oh, by the way, for those who have seen it, for the record, I never actually did go back and do the stripping people in Akihabara. That game's load times is nuts. I think I want to wait for the PS4 to come out and get that one.
3 rooms, please. But before that, can we get something to eat?
Oh, my apologies, but our cook isn't in yet. Hey, is she okay?
Can we at least use your kitchen?
Yes, please. Help yourself. Your friend looks like she's about to pass out.
My stomach, it really is growling. And here I thought that was just a silly human expression.
Hey, not bad.
Not bad. It's good. I quite enjoy ingesting calories with you. Humans should learn to cherish these simple pleasures.
This might be her first time sleeping, too.
And apparently she never ate before today, either. Who in the world is she?
She claims she's Maxwell.
That Maxwell?
Yeah, she's apparently a spirit in physical form.
Well, not just any spirit. The Lord of Spirits. Wielder of the 4 elements, the eldest spirit. Maxwell has many names. And now we add Mila to that list? She's supposed to be the spirit Maxwell? You gotta be kidding me.
Is Maxwell really that mighty?
Of course. That's why this is so hard to swallow. I grew up hearing bedtime stories about Maxwell.
What in the world would a spirit like that be trying to destroy?
Trying to destroy? What are you referring to?
She called it a Spyrix, I think. The device from the laboratory. Maybe I should just ask Mila about it.
I don't know. You have a nasty habit of poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Your accursed curiosity made me a wanted man too, you know. Well, think hard before asking, okay?
Yeah, you're right. Good morning.
Good day, Jude. I was just about to share my plans with Alvin.
What is it?
I'm thinking of returning to Nia Kara.
Is that your hometown?
More accurately, it's where my shrine is. If I go back, I might be able to resummon the 4.
So, she really is Maxwell.
This is where you come in, Jude. Will you accompany me to Nia Kara?
What?
It's true that you brought your current situation upon yourself, but I bear some of the blame as well. I'll put in a good word for you with the people of Niakara. I'm sure they'll look after you.
Wow, you've put a lot of thought into this.
Yes. Remember when you told me I seemed unconcerned? I decided to take that to heart.
Mila, you don't need to practice your swordplay anymore?
No need to concern yourself with my martial abilities.
Well, if nothing else, you know how to swing the pointy end.
Okay, I'll come with you.
Good. You needn't worry.
A little more practice wouldn't hurt, though.
You think so?
Better safe than sorry. Come find me once you're ready to go.
Wait, you're coming with us, Alvin?
Why not? I've come this far.
Hey, Mila?
Hmm?
Thanks.
Might as well get more training on the monsters as you go. It's by and large how most RPGs work anyway. Alright, you are now open now, yes. Eating pre-made dishes grants special effects like HP recovery or experience boosts, yay, for a set number of battles. It'll tell you, like, it down there, 5 fights. You get the duration there. You can buy them at shop and use them for the items menu at any time. So I got sandwiches, restore 9 battles, 2 at the end of battle for a couple battles, increases your physical and arts attack a little bit for a battle. So these could be good for, like, really tough enemies. Also defense-wise, 20. These are what I use, though, these rices down here that increases experience and gold if need be. Coming soon, which means we haven't unlocked these quite yet, but you can see there's medium versions, there's large versions. One does do 50, that one that does experience and gold by 15. Increase both of them by 15. A little bit of everything, so yeah. Spending a lot of time on buying these. I think I buy these more than I buy weapons. Yes. Give or take. Just gonna buy one. And of course it always throws the, into the food as well. Maybe I can level you up. Close. I can always throw money in it later on if anything's close. Alright, I did a little bit of off-screen building these up. I think I got a new armor over here. Again, just throwing things in here. But yeah, like I said, it's better to donate materials than, say, gold. But in this case, at least let's show it off because it takes like 10 gold to do just 1 point. So, but I sold my some of my apple gel, so I got a little bit more. So I can break even that way. Yeah, I got these mediums now. And now when next time I buy one of them rices, it'll cost a little less. But yeah, materials are usually the better way to go. Especially in the case where sometimes you can get like a ×3 for that material going. I think we're pretty much set here. I'm missing my Alvin, man. I'm missing my bro. Where he is. Talk to Alvin and head out. Where is Alvin? Oh, there he is. Hi.
Ready to hit the road?
Mila, you said it's north of here?
How far?
Less than half a day's flight time. If we could fly using Sylph's power.
Oh, well, I'm afraid my wings are, you know, non-existent. I hope we can find a place to rest along the way.
The map showed a village in that direction, so we should be okay.
Either way, we can't just stay here. We must press forward.
I know. Is Milo really that Maxwell? She does act a bit nutty, but she looks normal enough.
I think it's true. When I first met her, Mila had the 4 great spirits with her.
What? Get out of here.
No, seriously. Fire spirit Efreet, water spirit Undine, wind spirit Sylph, and earth spirit Gnome. It was the first time I'd ever seen them in person, but there was no mistaking who they were.
That's a mighty exclusive club. Can't imagine they hang out with a lot of mortal girls.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's as good a time as any to say farewell for now. Gonna do a little bit of grindy grind. Ooh, wow, you just gave that one to me. I Got him on the side. So, let me see if I can do there's Soaring Vortex. Oh, hit the wrong button. There it is. Ooh.
Not bad.
Sexy. Work together to surround their foes and guard each other's backs from enemy attacks. Because of this, having a partner makes it easier to land crit hits. Yeah, because you're dealing with you, and then your partner swings around to the back. It's good shit, so always keep links together. And always make sure to switch them from time to time.
Oops. Gotta straighten my scarf.
You sure do love that thing.
Don't you? It's one of Fismage's finest. Custom made for yours truly.
I don't know much about brands, but it does look good on you.
You gotta be careful about what you wear, kid. It's how the world judges a man.
I'd rather think what's inside is what counts.
Yeah, and this is how what's inside gets projected to the outside.
You don't believe some people shape what's outside in order to conceal the ugliness within?
Well, if you can't see through a false front, isn't that your problem?
So you blame the victims for being deceived?
If that's really what you believe, Alvin, it tells me all I need to know about what's within.
Man, I sure slipped up this time, huh?
You done goofed, son. Head through the village to Niakara. I think I gotta go this way now. I think that unlocked. Again, it's been a while and I'm doing this semi-blind. Just want to enjoy this game on my own, kind of. I don't know how to explain it.
That's one! Roger! You have big hands. Interesting. No wonder you pack quite a punch.
Thanks.
And you're also goddamn talkative. I feel like maybe I shouldn't grind as much because I'm gonna miss out. Also, I keep forgetting to use the rice thing. I would actually like build me up. I want to show that off before I go.
Just keeps getting better.
You can tell how much I like a game when it's hard to come back to and just be like, oh, I don't want to end off here. I don't want to end off here. I want to end off here. Maybe we can just come back. Oh shit! All right, had to level Alvin up a little bit. Now we go to the food stuff here. Num num. And after 4 battles, after the battles are done, you'll get like an aside, like usually Jude or something like that. Like, oh man, we're out of food, or we already ate it, to remind you, like, oh, your usage is up. Like, how long? Like, I think he says something along like, how long has it been since I had one of Mom's home-cooked meals, or something along those lines. That's what I seem to remember quite a bit. It just, it's just the game's way of telling you, hey, your usage is up. I think even there they tell you, like, boom. Yeah, just a little bit more experience. A little bit goes a long way, I always say. If you're lucky enough or strong enough, you can get enough gold and money together to, like, hey, I can go back and buy a new one. Or put more points into it so the next time you get one, it's cheaper, like I just did. So you're just fighting these things again. I'm getting all my apple gels back.
Walking sure is grueling.
That's unexpected coming from you.
I'm just used to having Sylph fly me everywhere. The only time I ever really walked was when I used Undine to travel across water.
I see.
Maybe this is your punishment for treating the 4 great spirits like your personal servants?
Servants? They may help out now and then, but they're the ones who pester me. They're like a bunch of bickering in-laws that never go home.
Did you just call the 4?
Bickering in-laws?
I love that expression. Mila's just like, having none of this shit. I have also mentioned the gauge only increases if you actually use the link dart. So if you want to hold on to it for a while, and save it for like a tough enemy or a tough boss, you totally can do that. I guess he doesn't show the message until later. Because I did use up all my whatchamacallits. I think I can open this now. This was the apple gels. No, it's a life bottle. It's completely new.
Compared to Fenmont's night climb, the sky in Azul sure is bright.
That's true. The spirit climbs here are much more stable.
What are you talking about? What do you intend to climb?
Clime. Surely the great Lady Maxwell knows all about the subject?
Don't flatter yourself by assuming I recognize every arbitrary word you humans create. Human arrogance can be so trying.
Mila, do you know what Riza Maxia is made of?
As if I wouldn't know? The power of spirits composes the entire natural world.
Right. The term spirit climb refers to the balance of spirit power. When that power is out of balance, nature can become polarized in one direction. That's why there are unusual spirit climbs, like the perpetual night of Fenmont.
I see. Thank you. Now I understand. You're very good at explaining things.
My pleasure.
Oh, I see how it is. I guess I'm just an arrogant human compared to little old innocent Jude.
Anyway, I think I'm supposed to go this way. Again, I want to play more of this game because I'm going to keep doing things and then I'm going to get another skit and then I'm going to get this and then this other thing and it fucking adds up quickly. We can go in all this here. That's a meal in the Eastern District. And this sort of looks new. This is new because I see this and it hasn't been grabbed yet. Also, that guy wasn't there to block me anymore, so I could go that way. Guess I'll show off all this stuff before I end off then. Because there's that save point up there. I might want to take the long way back to that earlier place and get some more foodstuffs in. We gotta get more, more materials as always, because every time you leave and come back, there are gonna be more there. Here we go. Yeah, I think this is a good time to stop here. If I get any more, I think there's a, for that. Hang on. Event list. Nah, it wouldn't be that. It would be library, wouldn't it? Skits. Yeah. If I get any, new ones off camera, I'll come in here and show those off. And with that, I will see you next time on Let's Play Tales of Xillia.